We're gonna make a hair scrunchie, and this time, like I told you earlier and that you can see on my page, I'm into recycling and upcycling. So I reuse a lot of leftover material people donate and reuse. So this one, someone used it as a head tight, and now we're gonna use the leftover to create a hair scrunchie. It's not much, but it can make us a hair scrunchie. So we need cloth material, elastic band, and chalk, some pins and scissors, tape measure. Okay, so this is perfect. So for your hair scrunchie, usually what you need is about half of your folded material cloth. So here we are. Now we're gonna measure. This is just for a medium hair scrunchie. We're gonna measure. So we have 12 centimeters. So it's a straight line of 12 centimeters. So we need to, first of all, align this side before we can start our journey. Make sure that our material is straight. Sorry, I have a pin here, that's why. So that's done. Now we're gonna come back to our 12 centimeters. So 12 centimeters, and then you get your chalk and you mark it 12. And then you mark it 12, and then your line should join. So you have a straight line, and then you have another 12 centimeters. There we go. So now we're gonna cut it straight down. Okay, and we need to make it straight here as well. Okay, so to the machine, and then now we're gonna join these to make our hair scrunchie. Need our scissors back and our elastic band. So now we're gonna start from inside out the material. Before we get to that, we need to change our color thread. We need to match. So this one's matching, not red. So we don't need red. So back to the threading. Through the back. Drop it there. Onto the hook. Down to number 1. Number 2, 3 around, 4 from right to left, and then bring it down, and then hold it down to that little hook there, so it's nice and neat. And now to the needle. There we go. Voila. And because the bottom one's done already for us, so what we need is both of them to the middle, and then we flow to the back. So material, that's a good side. We don't want to use it, so we start on the off sides. So all we need to do now is just to join these two on the smaller side, the 12 centimeter side, not the length, on this side. So we join that. So what you do is you need to do your reverse. This is called reverse or back stitch. So to start and to end. There we go. Always make sure that your needle is up and that your hook, this hook here, is up before you pull your cloth, and then you cut your thread. That way your needle your thread is not going to get off your needle. So this is done now, joined. What we need to do now is hold it to the middle, usually open the seam, and then you press it. When you have nails, you press it, or you can press it with your presser iron. You press it, it helps. So now what we need to do is we need to join this side, the seam, to the other seam. So this is what we do. So this seam has to join the other seam on the other side. So what I do is I hold it and then I push these two in so that this seam could join with that other seam. Now that is joined, you push the other two in, push in, and then you just stitch on these two top ones. Make sure you're pushing as you go along. You push in, and when you get about halfway through, you stop and you pull the inner this side. I will show you in a minute. So for now, make sure that everything's pushed in. Should we do it again? So again, this seam in should join with this other one in. Yeah, so what we do is we hold it like that, we turn it so that this side could join with that other side. Yeah, in that way. Now then you push the inner, you only stitch on these two top ones. Yeah, and then now you're gonna go on the machine and start. Always start with a reverse to hold your material down. Always. Now make sure your needle's down before you do anything on the cloth. Needle down. So you push that one, them two in, and only stitch on these two out. Make sure your needle's down. Down. Now we're going to hold on to these two that are in and pull. So you push, you hold it here and you pull it so it comes out. If it doesn't come, that means you stitch on it. So you need to go back and open your stitches. Go back and then you carry on stitching until you get stuck. And then you pull. Make sure your needle's down again, remember. And then you pull, and you pull, and you pull. Can you see? The stitch ones are coming out already. Make sure it's out, not in. So, keep on going. Keep on going. And make sure it's down, and then you pull again. Pull again, and then we carry on going. This time it's coming out. I'm not pushing it in. No, you push it outside until I get stuck. There we go. See, I'm getting stuck. You need to be aligned. Okay, now that I'm stuck, I'm gonna do my reverse, and that's it. Hand pedal to get your needle up, and then your hook up here. Always remember that. And then you pull, it's free. You cut your thread, and you pull this one out. So this is your material sewn together. So now next to do is the elastic, and to get our elastic through, we're gonna need either a safety pin or I have something here for that. So this is to hold your elastic and then pass it through. So what you do is it holds it for you. Hold it, and then you push it down like that. So it holds it, and then you go through the little hole that's left. That's where your elastic goes, and then you go through. You hold it so it doesn't go. Oops, it's gone again. Back to reality. The material is a bit stiff, that's why. But it's going to give you a beautiful hair scrunchie because of the sheen. Is it sheen? The color, the shiny that's on the material. Voila. So we have reached our destination. You pull it gently so that you don't lose. Now you get this off, and then you do a knot on your elastic so that you don't lose it. Very tight, very, very tight, and that's your scrunchie done. So now that we have this hole, what we do is we're going to come back to it and close it. So this is called top stitch. So you push these two in, and then you come back and do your stitches at the top, very, very edgy. Yeah. So to close that hole, yeah. So you push everything in, and then we're gonna do a top stitch here. So you come back to the machine, and then from where your hole is, you're gonna go very edgy. Reverse to start always, and reverse to end. Reverse to end. There we go. So our scrunchie should be ready to use now. Voila. All done now. You can wear it in the hand, or you can wear it on your hair. Voila. Ta-da. Okay, but I don't need it, so. Voila, voila, voila. That's our scrunchie made. Very easy, very quick, and here we go. And we can use recycled material, leftover or whatever we have at home that we're not using. You can use it to create your own scrunchie. Yay! Thank you. Bye. Thank you.